with Walker. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
On 3rd and 2, it's Darnold. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They gained 18 yards on that block. First down, Seattle.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That's taken in by Horton. And on that 1st and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Darnold to the air once more. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Third and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. It is brought in the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. A return now from the 4. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
60 by 6, Warriors 70.
Daniels to throw on second down. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 6.
Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Past the 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 29.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On play action, here's Darnold. That is caught. What a throw. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set. Count, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Daniels now on first down. Plus to his right. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And the Commanders first down.
Now this looks like a design run. To the end zone, he'll get plenty of yards. A terrific run, bringing it to the 5. A big play there for Washington. 59 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders get back in it. It is 21-7. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming, and it's not going to be a lot of games.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. The run up the middle is Walker. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. But dangerous Nicole Hartman on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 1. Man in motion, heading right. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Johnny Newton. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play for Seattle. A gain of 66 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Tight end going in motion here. Walker. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. One more time with Walker. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. They'll run with Walker. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Charbonnet. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Go, Riggs, go! Let's go!
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Breathingly up past the 15. And so much of being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. McLaurin. That's caught. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25. A big play there for Washington. And even 50 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
On play action, Daniels.
23-yard line.
And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is first and goal from the 1. Robinson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Derek Hall able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on second and goal.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Come on. Set. 60 by Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
Third and goal. It's Daniel. That's hauled in at the 2. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They've come this far. You get the feeling they want more than 3. So here they will go for it on 4th and he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. That is second touchdown tonight.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The tight end Fant in motion. That's coming. It's Lambert Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try and run it with Walker. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down on about a yard or 2.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Once again, it's Walker. He'll take this down to the 47. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On second down, it's Darnold. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third, they need 8. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Over the middle, the big target, Fant. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. Darnold now to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on fourth down. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Seahawks 31, Commanders 14. Jason Myers.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels.
And the defender does such a good job by not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Trying to get that one to Noah Brown. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the side.
And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. It's going to be a gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on 4th down.
Washington, 1st down.
The air again is Daniel. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Over the middle, he's got McClure. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go!
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's taken in by Pager. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
60 Eagles, let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got it! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. From the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They're trying to run with Robinson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now Gay for the extra point. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. So, after the touchdown, here's Jay to kick this one away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throw on 1st down is Darnold. Open man down the field is Turpin. And he will score. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Seattle. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having. throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. On 1st down. Nick Imawari, the rookie safety, in for the sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there.
And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels into space at the 45, and he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile, and they convert and pick up a 1st down.
Hurt! Right there, hurt!
Running here with Robinson. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.